right hand of Lord Burr. I don't know your connect first.
Friend, that was splendid! Decimus was just as powerful as Barad, yet you vanquished him with ease. If you're willing to do so, you could easily make quick work.
I didn't come here for Barad. My mission is to get in, get the shifting stone, and get back out undetected.
Yes, but with him out of the picture, you wouldn't have to sneak around. It'll be much harder to move around undetected now that you've killed Decimus. It's better to have more options as to how you complete your mission. By the way, friend, I heard some information.
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Barad isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate my talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time, and I'll prove myself.
So if Barad is so bad, why has no one overthrown him?
Those who can overthrow him look on indifferently, and those who want to are powerless to do so. To be honest, Minerva's adherents belong to the latter. If Barad were to die, it would be a huge advantage for them.
Really? I don't know. Minerva told me to keep a low profile.
Isn't the reason obvious? The mistress doesn't think you can kill Barad.
Maybe. Barad probably moved the shifting stone to lure me in. You know what? I'd actually like to see for myself how ugly that face of his really is.
Friend!
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all. This is as far as I go, friend. I'll only slow you down if I keep going. But don't worry, I'll try to stay here. If you need to retreat.
I don't do retreats. It's not my style. And even if Barad won't give me the shifting stone, I'll figure out a way to get it. Leave it to me.
Ah, you certainly are reliable. How can this humble servant be of service, friend? How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Rod, what are you going to do with the shifting stone?
Who cares? My target is the stardust. The gods only know what the stone is for.
I only asked because I received information that the Aetherists want to come and examine it.
What? Just to leak its whereabouts to them?
We both know who did it. Anyway, they seem to be very interested.
Even if we don't infringe on each other now, they will covet this place sooner or later. Should we offer them the stone to maintain the current peace?
I think they might make their move after the war in order to weaken us.
I really don't trust the Aetherists. What do you think? Do they even have a chance of beating the Archon?
Actually, I think their chance of victory is very high.
That's not good. Alright, I've made my decision. If the Aetherist makes an inquiry, just set a price with them. The higher, the better. They may help me be rid of the curse, but if they want me to submit to them, that's a totally different matter.
Understood.
Hey, you! Yeah, I see you. Come in. So you're the one that's been causing trouble? A child? My.
Hey, I'm not a child.
You know
I can't let you leave this granary alive. Not after you've killed so many of my men. But I am curious. What the hell are you doing here in the black streets?
I didn't want to hurt them, especially when they can't really hurt me. I just need something from here. As long as you give it to me, I promise I'll never set foot in the black streets again.
I see. How about this? I give you what you want, and in return, you work for me.
You what?
Do you think you can just come in, kill some people, and run off with the loot? How do you think people would look at me if I let you go? You don't seem to care at all, just barging in here. I like that.
I mean...
Shut up. I'm not done yet. Come work for me. It'll save my reputation, and you'll get what you want. Just name it. I'm sure your skills are worth the price. All right.
I refuse. I'm a warrior, not a mercenary. We have nothing more to talk about.
Very well. I have another proposal. How about I just kill you here and parade your head through the streets on a spike? It's been a while. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Time to search his treasury. The shifting stone should be around here somewhere. mystery. That shining stone. That must be what Minerva's looking for.
History repeats itself. Tyranny inevitably leads to violent revolution. The common people believe that prosperity and peace shall return as the tyrant collapses. The true test, however, never starts until the oppressor is gone.
Now I can bring it to Minerva. But I wonder how she'll feel about Barad's death.
Everyone says the Empress is resourceful, Hypatia.
Yes, please rest assured, the sublimation can help everyone. I promise to free you from the curse, and the ritual is at no cost.
Are you sure you won't accept my treasure? I know that once the ritual is successful, my appearance will become great publicity for the Empress. I don't believe this is all you desire. Just name it. As long as you take my pain away, I'll give you anything.
Ideals and truth are a part of the religion. I already have everything I need. However, if your generosity hasn't been exaggerated, I do hope we can make peace between the Warax and the Empress.
Done. You have my word, woman. It shall be so. Decimus, give the order. From here on out, the feud between the Warax and the Empress is over. The conflicts, the territory smacks, they are forgotten. Let us end it all with a banquet.
This is fantastic! You have my deepest thanks! What a wonderful moment!
Come, let's enjoy the Stardust wine before the sublimation ritual.
Poisonous vines have blocked the road. The fire enchantite could help move them. Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
News travels faster than you, it would seem. Was it you who killed Barad? I'd hoped you would act with more discretion.
Sorry, the shifting stone had been moved deep into the granary. There was no avoiding a fight. Quintus also told me about the situation in the Black Streets. Barad had been pushing the people around for a long time. He was a bully whose evil had no limits.
Quintus. Regardless, I clearly told you that if you can't keep a low profile during this mission, you should talk to me.
That tyrant lorded over the people of the Black Streets. I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
Then And so, you just ignored our agreement and killed him? His death won't save the Black Streets. That's just your own wishful thinking. Once a new leader comes to power, the people will have even more trouble to deal with. I hope you're not doing this to prove your strength, because if you are, you've only succeeded in highlighting your stupidity.
At least I got the shifting stone back.
You truly are a rude child. You don't even have an ounce of respect.
Here, the Echo. Take it. I know you're just a child, so I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully about what I said. Once you're ready, come find me.
So you killed Barad and incited quite the commotion. Truly. You do have an outsider's style.
His survival wouldn't have benefited Aphis. The people of the Blackstreets were suffering. He's not someone who deserved to live.
Oh, if you'd received Aphis's Aristoi education.
Oh, then what would you have done?
Barad was one of the few in the Warax who cared about the balance of interests. Not letting the Warax have a place like the Blackstreets is harmless. What we should be doing is expand. If you want to fight for justice, I'd say you do not yet possess the knowledge required for such a crusade. What can I do for you?
Otto, besides the changes in skin color, have there been any new issues with our brothers?
Sir, there are two who ache all over and can't carry on.
I have a bag of new powder. Try giving them some, but don't use it all up. I think it's the magic curse from Aphis. The longer you stay, the harder it will be to remove.
I've never seen such a powerful curse.
This is a very complex and strong magical wave that can erode our protective magic. Seems we've overstayed our welcome. Inform everyone, prepare to evacuate to the outskirts of Aphis to cure the curse first and foremost.
Just a moment. You can't cure it. But I have a better idea. Monster.
Easy, Otto. It's only a magical apparition.
Very perceptive of you. Take no offense, but I didn't expect you to be so...
Who are you? If you don't show yourself, I'll be remiss to trust you.
Allow me to finish. First, it is too late for you to evacuate now. Before you leave Aphis, you'll be consumed by pain every moment. Besides, who I am matters not, and investigating would be a waste of time and energy.
Cooperate with you. What's that supposed to mean?
Apologies, but there is a need for haste. I can assure that you won't be affected by the curse again, but you must decide quickly.
That's not enough. You need to cure these soldiers of the curse.
Then I advise you don't waste any time in making up your mind. Quickly now, tell me your decision.
Well, Eumenides knows where he stands and what his goals are. If it were me, I might not be able to refuse his offer either.
world, Baran? By the gods, why isn't everyone singing your praises? We should put up a monument in your name. I'm serious.
I don't know. Actually, they seem pretty upset with what I did.
Well, you can't please everyone, but I'm sure what you did saved someone. So cheer up.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you. Have nothing to say to you.
Wait, what do you mean, friend?
Stop me? You encouraged me to kill him.
Don't speak such nonsense, friend. I just said that killing him was one choice. I didn't say you had to kill him. If the way I said it made you misunderstand, then I'm willing to apologize, but please, believe me when I say I didn't plan to hurt you.
You? Forget it. It's my fault I got tricked by your words.
Please, don't ignore me, friend. This is a matter of life and death for me.
Life and death? As if I should believe anything you say. I'll need to think about it.
It's true, and there's a nice reward in it for you, if you can help me.
I'll consider it. said there was a life or death matter?
Thank you, friend. You're here to help?
I'm listening. For now.
All right, then. What happened was, when I was fleeing to the shelter, I dropped some of my luggage. There's no stardust, but the contents are still quite valuable.
Where is it? And you said it was a matter of life and death.
That's right, friend. Those wares are as valuable as my own life. Look, friend, I'm begging you. If you find my belongings, I'd be willing to give you the best treasure.
Fine. Where exactly did you lose it?
In a flooded area deep in the intercity rampart. It's really dangerous, though. It's crawling with monsters. I hear there's also a mutant wastewater crawler with a shell harder than steel. Be very, very careful, friend.
Anyway, don't go causing trouble in the shelter.
Thank you for your concern, friend. Now then, let's talk business. Just let me prepare a moment.
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Did you agree to let Quintus come and go?
Yes. There are still ways that Quintus can be useful right now. There's no harm in making things a bit more convenient.
All right. That's a choice I just can't understand.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we keep an eye on him. Hopefully you won't act so rashly in the future. Otherwise, I won't be able to continue cooperating with you.
Understood.
Next, I'll give you 3 missions at once. You'll be finding a missing person, investigating a magical anomaly, and retrieving a weapon of great power. The area is divided into the Argus Bazaar, the Stella Mine, and the Fallon Academy. I'll give you all the mission details now, but the order in which you carry them out is entirely up to you.
Got it.
Then let's get started. Pit Village sent a message requesting help. They say that a magical anomaly involving foreigners has occurred. The villagers are strong and resolute, but they're also very stubborn. If we're going to learn more, we need to meet their leader Abalone face to face. You're the best choice to send as an envoy. At present, the situation there is tenuous, largely because Archon Marble withdrew the troops and gave up on guarding the mines. Now, both the Warax and the Heretics desire to claim the lands, and Pit Village is fighting alone. Hear their request. Now is the best opportunity to gain their allegiance. I'll give you a token to let Abalone know who you are. Where are you going? Fallon Academy is an important military and political hub, so naturally it is well secured. Fortunately, Bion's intel will make sneaking in much easier. There's an iris deep in the academy, and it's one of the strongest weapons the Aphis Legion has at present. It can condense energy and transform it into a destructive beam of light. However, its energy consumption is so high that the Archon of Legion rarely uses it. Letting something like that sit around collecting dust is such a waste, don't you think? I need you to retrieve the iris. An Aristoi woman named Marissa planned to seek refuge with the adherents, so we sent guards with her to ensure her safety. The guards were ambushed, though, and we lost track of her in the Argus Bazaar. Right now, the bazaar is under the heretics of the Ethris' control. They preach there in an attempt to recruit people, and they won't hesitate to kidnap people for their shape-shifting rituals. I'm worried that Marissa may have met a similar fate. Hilda, you have to go deep into the bazaar to investigate her whereabouts. As soon as you find her, just use the signal stone, and I'll send someone to bring her back to the shelter at once. Hilda? Time is of the essence.
Hey, little girl, come here.
Who are...
Poor stray. You must be suffering from...
I don't need any stardust. Give it to someone else.
You're running out of time. You're beautiful now, but you'll soon be just like everyone else. You will feel pain. Take the Ethris sublimation. Let me free you from the pain of Stardust hunger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stay away from me.
Stop. Introduction to the three. Almost. Almost.
The animal traits. Ritual knife. Ethros. This must be one of the cultists. Nice way to recruit members. Papa? Is there anyone out there? Hey! Damn, I swear I just saw someone. Did they just disappear?